You mentioned earlier that you think race sometimes comes into play with the way that analysts or anybody who has a voice gets an opportunity to speak on TV, the way that they're spoken about, or even when we're talking about athletes.
Yes.
When in hockey, you can fight all the damn time,
Yeah.
and it's cool, but if a basketball player starts to push and he
Yeah.
has tattoos and he's black with cornrows,
Yeah.
he's a thug.
Yes.
But also, too, at least I feel in our positions that we have, race plays a part in our responsibility. Right, and
Yes.
I think our community gravitates towards us because of that. And so there was something that you did around the killing of Breonna Taylor that
Yes.
you took a lot of heat from
Yes.
our community because you said it was different than a
George
George Floyd
Yes.
situation. When you look back on that, how would you have handled that situation differently?
Not at all. Number one, it's a shame that she got killed. That was really sad and unfortunate. The point I was trying to make, her boyfriend did shoot the cops. I says, wait a minute. Number one, I'm sorry the young lady got killed, but you can't compare that to the murder of George Floyd. Those are two different animals. I think that's the problem what we have being black on television. See, black people think we have to agree with them all the time. I said, wait a minute, I'm not gonna agree with you all the time. And if you get mad, you just get mad. I think that I'm able to sit back, make a conscientious, smart, objective. Like I say, that like kneeling on a man for 9 minutes, they ain't the same as the police coming knocking on your door and your boyfriend shoot at the cops. And it was really unfortunate, but I don't think you can compare the two. And that was only the point I was trying to make. We can argue and debate right, wrong, but it was wrong that she got killed. But I said you can't equate those two things. But I don't do social media. Mm-hmm. I hear about it from my family and friends. And I realized there was a certain faction of the black community that went crazy on me. But there was also a certain faction that came to my defense and who came up to me on the street and said, hey, you had a point. And like I say, man, I have tried, we need policemen. See, this is what first, when you have these idiots and fools talking about defund the police and everything, we as black people, we need the police. Now, when they screw up, they need to be held accountable.
We also need them to be better as
They
well.
don't know, they need to be held accountable
Yes.
when they screw up. Because I tell you this, Ryan, who are black people supposed to call when we got crimes in our neighborhood? Ghostbusters?
I wasn't trying to laugh, right?
No, seriously, I said that.
I don't know if that little thing they kick out with the little light gonna do it.
No, they ain't gonna do it because let me tell you, you know who always gonna have cops? White folks in good neighborhoods. They always gonna have cops. And for us to get out here, like I say, they need to do better, and we need to hold them accountable.
Yeah.
One thing that really frustrates me, I never understand why black folks don't get mad when we kill each other. But like when a white cop kills a black kid, first of all, white folks come out. And I always say, well, why don't white folks come out when black folks kill each other? I guess it's like the popular thing to do, to be seen on television marching with the black folks. But when black folks kill each other, they don't come out and march with us.
Well, I think the first thing is this, though, is that, one, if you don't believe that people in our communities are upset when we're killing each other, I think that's a ridiculous notion to not believe that they aren't upset, because they are. But the other piece of it is, too, is one, there have been some white people that have marched. It has now gotten popular. I think the other piece of marching when it's authority figures killing young black men or killing black women is the fact that that's a difference in equality. Like, that's a difference in treatment. What we do to one another absolutely needs to be policed. It absolutely needs to be eradicated. It needs to be something that we march against. But the reason that people march when a cop, whether it's a white cop or with any cop, kills an unarmed black man, is because the thought is you wouldn't kill an unarmed white man, or you would treat them differently. That's about equity. That's about equality. That's about making sure that everyone has the same opportunities here to succeed. It's in no way something to say that black people killing black people doesn't matter. We're also the only race in the world that has a crime that's called black on black crime. We don't say nothing about Asian on Asian crime. White people kill each other all the damn time. We don't say nothing about white on white crime. And so I do think there's power in the way we speak of things. I do get it, but I do think that because we have a voice, I think it's good that you say you like to light a fire and have people have conversations.
Yes.
That's good, but that conversation has to come with solution, and I think that's where we are lacking.
I think that the reason we talk about black on black crime and not white on white crime, because we're killing each other at a much faster rate. And then to piggyback on one of your other points, the cops actually have shot more white people than black people.
Because there's more of them, Charles.
I know that, but I'm saying, why don't the media cover that? The media, because that's what one of my concerns are with the media. Are they with us, against us? Because when the cops shoot white people, they never cover that. When a white cop kills a black kid, it's going right to CNN. They're going to send a crew there. And these are all the things I like to talk about because I think they are really important. They're really important.
Ahmaud Arbery.
Yes.
Who's the white him? George Floyd. Is there a white him?
Philando Castile.
Yeah. There's not. Are you saying there are white people in that same situation? George Floyd. Like, is there a white George Floyd that didn't get on video? Because I don't think so.
No, I was just talking about cops shooting people.
No, I'm saying just the cop, like police brutality.
It's
and it's real.
It's very real.
You played against people that are trash. There's terrible teachers. There's terrible attorneys. There's terrible everything. But why do I not hear the stories about the Philando Castile? And I saw a video of that. George Floyd. I haven't seen a white man get a cop to sit on his neck long enough to kill him.
You're 100% correct. And all I'm saying is when these cops screw up, we need to make them pay. And the cops have to do a better job of policing each other. They have to do a much better job of policing each other.
Yeah.
Because we can't have that code silence, blue code, whatever, the blue shield, because they're putting each other in danger also. I mean, they're putting each other in danger. But we need to address the whole crime wave that's taking over our country because this stuff is getting out of hand. I don't know the solution, but we all got to do better, plain and simple.
Hold up. Limitless, take a stomach, got pin in it. I fought to hear to witness it. Get my people feeling militant.